Today is working on a 2012 Dodge Caravan. What I did already did not show on YouTube right now, but something else I want to show you. Now, this regulator have, worn out and doesn't work, right? Which is from this one right here is on this side. Actually, it's facing that like this, okay? And on this one right here, on this side over here, and I already fixed that. Okay, so all done. I didn't record it because I thought that probably not. The reason I didn't record it because it was like coming out from. He said the owner was telling me that he bought it from Rock Auto, and it was disassembled, so he don't know how to put the window regulator to assembly because it was came off, and not supposed to do that. Not supposed to be attached either. All the cables supposed to be, fit into each other, and then you just take this panel out, take all this bolt out, and take the motor out, and then you put the take out the glass, and then you just put the new one behind here, and I put everything back up, right? So he couldn't figure out that, so he brought the vehicle to me. And after I done already, okay, and now I put my keys in there already. The window don't work, okay? None of the window work, okay? So that's what I'm going to show how you figure out to fix that problem, okay? Now, he told me that, okay, sometimes he opened the door, maybe this way, a little bit, and then it worked, So I tried that, and it still doesn't work, okay? See, still doesn't work. But I go yank it right here somewhere. See, now it worked, right? See that? I hold it right here. So nothing wrong with the remote. Okay? Nothing wrong with the remote. Just the wire over here. So, in this case here, if you diagnose it, you could be a fuse or a relay, because if you don't follow the history of the why it doesn't work, then you think, okay, maybe my remote here doesn't work, or my relay's out, or my fuse blown, But according to this right here, because I was like asking him, when was the last time that your window working? And so, oh yeah, my window works. Sometimes I open it this way and then work. Sometimes I open it this way and then work, So that's why I was kind of yanking right here a little bit, and I found out that, okay, it's just something over here that, when you open the door like this way and then it works. So it's over here. Show you. On this case here, that means wire is from here to right here, must be broke somewhere, okay? So what you have to do is to find out, to see where it's broken at. So for me, what I'm going to do is, let me see, I can take this harness out from the door. So I'm taking this out from here. So which is this 2-pin holding this, just pull this 2-pin and pull this out this way. So this one kind of loose a little bit, see that? And this one's broke off. So this one is not good. And I think maybe that is the one causing it, because it's not touching down there. So what I have to do is I have to disconnect this piece right here from the clip here and try to see if I can reconnect that. So put your finger behind here, which is like right here, and press down and then pull it. Okay, see that? And this one's the same thing. You put your put my finger over here and press down, pull, so that's it come off. Okay, first I thought it would be that one right there, but it's not. But the one behind, which is this right here. Okay, so now it's come off, and I need to take this pin out and re-weld it probably. That's the only way to get this thing here back to work. And I would say I will try to see if anything else from inside here is broken too, because sometimes not just one thing, but some other thing is broken beside that. So I'm gonna open this right here to see anything else broken. So for the reason I opened this, because sometimes this thing is flex, and in a time the wire it got dry out and then they were broke. So that's why you need to open this cover here, not just the one tape that I taping here. You probably somewhere in here is broken too, because you don't know that we're, you know, broken. So what you have to do is probably take from here. If it doesn't, then just either open cut right here and then retape it, you know. I think I will do that, because just cut through this line here and retape it when I done it, to make sure nothing else broken. But from here I will fix this one first before I go to that. There's a pin right here holding this, and I'm going to see if I can use a screwdriver to push this pin down, or using this sharp nose right here to push, and I can pull this out like that. Okay, now it's came out. Try to see I can separate from here to see you see there's a yellow pin right here, orange pin, and this side have one too. Okay, see, my camera may not see it. Okay, push this pin up and slide forward there. So now I take this out. So I'm going to see I can take out the pin, the plug down here. I'm gonna push this one out, but kind of small, so I need to change another one. Okay, to push those you may have to have this kind of special pin, you know, pinch to put pushing that little clip inside here. But you don't really have to buy one of this, because you're working at home and you may not have, you know, time to looking for this type of tool to do it. But something sharp like this you'll be able to do too. Just lift the one inside here, this pin down here, lift this pin up, and then push the plug, the female here, out. Okay, my camera won't be able to see it because I don't know, it's deep down here, but use something sharp, you know. So now I open the pin and then I push this right here, so that's come off like that. So basically is this is have a clip down there to holding it. Okay, if you're working on something like this, there's a clip down here to hold this right here. So not sure what I'm gonna do. Probably I'm going to solder it right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this right here, okay, and insert to that little piece right here and solder. Okay, solder as much as I can and clean out to be smooth, and then connect this with the other wire that left off in the car. Slowly tap right here to heat up first, and then solder it. You know, OEM is broke, so not sure how long this will last. Okay, like that. Hopefully this is strong enough. Okay, I want to put some solder inside here too, but if I do that, then it probably can't slide in, because this is it's a clip that go inside there. Okay, but I think this is strong enough already, and I got soldered to that body right here already. Okay, make it straight. So I'm gonna cut this off and weld it with the other one. So I'm gonna solder these two together like this, okay? And maybe cut it shorter because it's too long. Okay. I think I'm gonna cut this way more. The way, if you cut this way more, you can make sure which way that it go in, okay? Because if you don't check, then you have to twist the wire. So I think this is the way it go in, so I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to solder right here. If you don't solder, that's okay. You can just tape it, you know, twist together and tape this. So for me, I have another solder that I will show how the other one works, but I don't have the big one to fit on this right here. Do a little bit on this side. This side still need a little bit more. You don't have to be a fancy. As long tied up pretty good, then that's good. To solder like that, you know, I bought this to do the job is insert both into this little aluminum here, and then you just heat with the lighter, and that will melt into it, and that will cover everything. You don't have to tape nothing. But this kind of small, so it don't fit inside here. So I ran out the one it fit, so you know, bummer. Next time. So that's it. I'm gonna tape it and then put it back in there to see how it works. Tape to make sure it's not touching metal or anything like that. We'll slide this in straight. Hopefully enough all the way. Yep, it's coming right up to where it should be already. Okay, so that looks good, exactly where I'm looking for. Okay, so now I'm going to pop this open, cut this open to see any broken wire inside here. If broken wire inside here, then it won't work either. A lot of time when your window don't work, you need to pop this open, check to see you have a broken wire. I have Camry that back then, like 99, 97 Camry, and also earlier Camry like that. they tend to broke this wire too. Okay, let me check. So all the wire is good. Nothing broken here. So hopefully nothing down here is broken because all this flat. So okay, maybe just this right here, that's all. Okay, you can use silicone to seal this right here, but silicone can take long time to dry, so taping is one of the best method to do it. So we'll plug this in first. Let's test to see it works. Okay, Mula. Alright, so just only that ground wire is causing everything else. All the door doesn't work either because that wire right there. Okay, so now it's worked. So hey, something like this is a simple way, right?